Said I'd be back. A few minutes late, I think. 5 minutes late. Sorry about that technical problems I was running into. But I am here. Sorry, I was just trying to get everything set up in time. I ran a little late on that, but I'm here now. We're going to be doing Ascension, as we said. So we're just going to get right into it. We're not going to even waste any time. We're just going to redo exactly what we did yesterday, and hopefully today we can have a better shot at it. I hope y'all are doing well today. Hello, Lee. How you doing? Nice to see y'all in chat. Hope y'all are doing well today. Like I said, my goal here is just to get as high as round as possible. Might take a little bit. It's going to be a little boring, I'm sure. But we're going to have fun here. That's the whole point of this. So I've kind of mastered this map. I've made some stupid high rounds on it before. Last night I died in a very preventable way. Once I finally gotten set up, so I was like, well, we'll just try again tomorrow. No big deal. And here we are. And if we decide again, we might even have part 3 of this. So this is my favorite map, so I'm more than happy to play it. Here, let me pause real quick and adjust my volume now. Alright. Sorry, I just wanted to adjust my volume. Hope y'all are doing very well today. In fact, sorry you're going to see that on the screen, but we'll turn that down. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are having a good day. Today is what? It's Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday, February 7th. What do we got going on today? Not much, really. It's pretty tired. The day off work, which is nice. So just kind of hanging out here and we're gonna play some zombies. That's what I figured. So by the RK5, and we'll just fly through the first couple rounds down here, I figure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lee. Things will get better though. I mean, things always tend to. I mean, trust me, I've been through some pretty rough things, so things always get better. That's what I always tell people. No. You know, I always tend to stick it out. I always say I roll with the punches, and you know what? I things tend to figure themselves out a lot of the time. Weirdly. And at least at the very end of the day, if things still go wrong, you at least get to brag that you rolled with the punches. So. You know. But yeah, no, I figured I'd be doing all the zombies maps as we know. I'm gonna eventually go through all of them. I actually have a list of all of them. I'm gonna check them all off. We're gonna go through all the maps from World at War to Black Ops 3. We're doing them out of order. We're gonna do them randomly. It's gonna be community vote. Ascension won the vote, so we're doing Ascension today, which is I'm very happy about it. That's why I'm doing a part 2. I'm like, hey, it's an excuse to keep playing Ascension. So we might even do a part 3 tomorrow. This is one of my all-time favorites. This is an awesome map. Like I said, my goal here is just to fly through the rounds. Well, that's kind of convenient, but not really good for the points necessarily either. But I'll take it. Alright, grab some more ammo. Sorry if I don't talk a whole lot during the stream. Also, it's just because this actually takes quite a bit of focus, believe it or not. Especially once we get up the high rounds and I'm going to be camping where I want to. Oh boy, it's going to get rough. So, but yeah, our goal is just to hang out down here for the first 5 rounds and just grab as many points as possible and just get power straight on, not even mess around. As much of the map opened up as possible. Oh, that's convenient. So we'll hang out down here one more round, I think. It'll be. Let's get as many points as possible. That's always the goal. Even if it seems like it's not a lot, it's always worth it. Especially because we got that nuke earlier. It kind of lost a lot of points there when that happened. To kill, we will take that. Come on, we can just knife them. Oh, fuck. What the hell happened there? Well, that kind of hurts this whole run. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that still, regardless. You know, to each their own, you know. That's why I don't talk about my problems on here a whole lot. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've not really had an easy go at life, so. But you know what? That's the thing of it, you know. That's what makes it builds character, I believe. It truly does. You know, people say that all the time, but it's an absolute fact. I'm sorry. I am a much better person for having gone through everything I have. I am much wiser for it having happened. So, yeah, take the good with the bad, because sometimes the bad happens for a good reason. Okay. Okay. That was getting a little hairy. Don't worry, I got this figured out. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, no, of course. I mean, you know, character is a very important thing, I believe, with people. I honestly judge people for the person they are a lot more than, you know, what money you have or whatever your dealio is. You know, that doesn't really necessarily equate being a good person, you know what I mean? It doesn't really translate to that all the time. So sometimes people who may seem good outwardly or externally are actually kind of scumbags internally because they have never actually struggled with one bit in their life. And it's nothing against those people. It's actually it's unfortunate for them because they haven't learned yet, you know. And you know, sometimes you just gotta take pride in yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like here, I'm taking pride in doing absolutely nothing on my day off, and that's a good time. That's a good time. I'll always take pride in that. All right. Well, we moved one of those. I do believe a monkey round should be happening here soon, but instead of worrying about Juggernog, I'm more worried about getting pack punched open early. I'm not worried about the Thunder Gun yet either, necessarily. Good things come to those who wait, I believe. So, we'll just kind of hang out for a minute, I guess. Waiting for this thing to refuel though. Okay, there we go. You know, it's an interesting thing is I never actually used the landers for their intended purpose on this map. I don't think I've ever actually used them for what they're meant for. Well, there we go. Well, yeah, you know, exactly. You know, I got a pretty decent collection going. I've been collecting, actually, we're getting to the point where I can pretty much say the majority of my life. Um, and you know what? I do take pride in that. It's a pretty good time, you know what I mean? Some people call it boring, some people call it awesome. I call it awesome. And people who don't get it, you know, everybody's got to have their own hobbies, you know what I'm saying? So, actually, interestingly enough, I got to tell this story. So, you're gonna like this. So, I actually got a World War One corrected English model recently for $20 from a store that was closing. It was an antique store that was closing. They didn't know what the hell it was. I asked the guy, I'm like, oh, how much for that? And he's like, oh, how much do you think? I'm like, 20 bucks. Like thinking, like seeing if he would go for it. And he was like, oh yeah, sure. So it doesn't have the bag. It's pretty stiff. It's not in the best shape. But it is something I am planning on making a video around at some point. Eventually. It's not in great shape, I will say that. But I do now have a World War One gas mask. Yes. I have a couple World War Two gas masks. They're both American. Um, I'm trying to think. If I've gotten anything too crazy other than that. I don't really think there's been anything too wild other than that. I got a French M51, I believe, recently as well. That wasn't like too recently either. I got the thing maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Probably longer now, actually. 3 years ago. In a while. But yeah, no, it's actually been okay. Things are good. Alright, guys. This is where I gotta start leaning forward on my couch. That is gonna creak. Which I'm not that big of a guy. I'm only like 135 pounds. So my couch is creaking. It's probably because my couch isn't that nice of a couch. Had this thing a very long time. It is sort of broken, but it is okay. I'm grateful because I have a couch. Not many people can say they have a couch in their bedroom. Well, I do. Alright. Alright. A lot of points. Not bad. We're gonna get Juggernaut. Well, should I get a weapon or get Juggernaut? We got an M1 helmet recently. That's freaking sweet. World War II. That's awesome. That is an awesome buy. Helmets. I feel like I actually got I got a Brody helmet recently. It's a civil defense Brody helmet from World War II. It's actually really sweet. It's not in the best shape either, but that's another thing I picked up recently. It's pretty fucking sweet. You can't lie. 20 bucks for that, I believe. That thing was sweet. It's pretty wicked. I think it's a civil air raid warden helmet specifically. Oh, Vietnam 1972. Sorry. I'm not as good with the helmets. I'm not gonna lie with you. I know most of them are thereabouts what they are. Wasn't the M1 used like a really long time though? The M1 I believe was used in World War II as well, wasn't it? And that the Vietnam helmet just had a different cover on it. It had like what would you call it? Like a fabric cover on it. Ooh, Gerst device. Not really what I'm looking for, but we'll take them. M14, not bad, not bad. excuse me, RPK. We'll take that. Alright, well, this is decent. These are decent guns for now, I feel like. I want to get closer to where Quick Revive's at, though, because probably going to get the monkeys here in the next round. You know what? You're right. It was used all the way until the 80s. I can't remember the name of the current helmet that we're using, but I know that it changed twice after that. I believe. I could be wrong. But no, I figured. I swore it was used for a long time, the M1. Thank you, though. Thank you. Like I said, I was never as big on the helmets, but I do know a fair bit about them, and I respect the people who collect them. That's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. I have a couple. Nothing too crazy. I have that Serbian helmet. I can't even remember what name. I think it's an M59. I don't remember the name, the designation of the helmet I have. It's just some Serbian helmet, which I'm not really a huge fan of the Serbians. Bosnia Herzegovina, and this is a pretty interesting situation that went on there. I'd look into it. There were not very good people. But it is what it is, you know. That's history for you. I mean, that's especially with military collecting. You got to understand there's some bad actors out there, and you're collecting stuff, and you're like, yeah, this may have belonged to a terrible human being. That is true. But it is kind of sweet to him. So. Now the gas mask stuff is always going to be my biggest thing. A lot of equipment I always know a lot of stuff about that. Weaponry pretty good with. Aircraft, love aircraft. If you didn't know, I'm actually pretty big aviation enthusiast. I actually have flight hours. I was a student pilot at one point. Never ended up going in though, so it is what it is. Ooh. This should be a monkey round. If this isn't a monkey round, I don't know what will be a monkey round. We will open this door while we're down here too. That'll give us access to Juggernog, and hopefully you'll have enough points for that at the end of this round. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. M10M. I got an M10. I used to have an M10M. What happened to it was I sold it to a friend. Never paid me for it. And, yeah. Kind of a scummy move. But, that was years ago, so I'm over it. I learned my mistake, so. Yeah, I have a U.S. Navy Mark V, I believe is the correct designation. It's one with the bigger lenses. It's a World War II one with the canister on the rest on the back of the head. I know there's a Mark IV, I believe is what it is. Mark IV and a Mark V. I could be wrong. We do have a free perk bottle here, which I'm kind of nervous to take, because if it's Mule Kick, that's going to screw up this entire run. So we're going to try and avoid that. And unfortunately, we don't have enough points for Juggernog. Well, we actually do. We technically do have enough points for Juggernog. We just got to be smart. And what I will do is be smart before I even go and buy Juggernog, because I'll throw that. We'll do this. We'll do that. Easy. Alright. That way I took no risks. Or at least the risks I took were pretty minimal. We're going to have Pack Punch open here soon, which will be good. Yeah, no, it's the Mark IV. Okay, yep, you're correct. Yep, it's the Mark III and the Mark IV that were the World War II versions. Okay. The Mark V is the one with the two canisters on the side. The small canisters, little tiny little disc things. I am aware of that. Um, I always mix those up. I'm gonna be honest with you. And you know what's interesting to me is that us gas mask collectors, especially those of us who've been around a long time, are pretty lucky that we've been collecting as long as we have because we have some Russian stuff, especially I do, that is very hard to come across now because of this war that's going on in Ukraine. So I actually have some pretty neat stuff. So pretty happy about that. I have a PMK in its original box, like an Everstar Defense PMK. It's pretty wicked. It's a PMK 1, I believe. But it's still pretty sweet. You can't deny it. All right. Well, I guess we'll go get Pack Punch open. Trying to get a Mark V? Well, it's kind of hard to find from what I understand. I mean, I never really see them come up for good prices. Never really seen one that jumped out to me and went, yes, I'll buy that for that price. I always kind of wait to find them, not cheap, but at a decent price. I don't want to spend an arm and a leg. I mean, there's a couple I'd be willing to. For a couple gas masks to have in my collection, I would be willing to spend a pretty penny for a couple of them. But I would just want one in good shape. Specifically, I've always wanted a GM15 from World War One. I've always wanted one because it's kind of the first gas mask, really. Like it kind of really is. It's the first one to have a canister. It's like it's the goggle, it's full face mask. It's everything. So to me, it's the one I've always wanted. It's like the holy grail to me, almost in many ways. Only got Pack Punch open, which is nice. I would kind of hang out up there and hit the box a few times, but I don't really want to risk it. We might. Plus, we're kind of close to having enough points to Pack Punch, so it almost seems redundant to hit the box. Because, like I said about the Thunder Gun, I'm willing to be patient with that. So, we'll give it a few tries, but I'm not expecting anything great. No, actually, okay. I'm willing to be patient with the box, because last night I had to be. I took a lot of patience with the box last night. Yeah, GP5. Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad choice. It's not a bad gas mask, man. It's not a bad one. I always wanted a black one. I've had several GP5s over the years, actually. I've gone through a couple of them. I think I'm on GP5 number 3. And that one's probably on its way out soon. So I'm probably going to get a black one next. Because my GP5s to me are always the gas mask, like, I always play around with for fun or whatnot. So if I ever go airsofting or something, you know, or you know what I mean. Just it's fun to play around with. Plus they're cheap, so if I ever have to replace it, it's like 15-20 bucks. So I don't really worry about it. Nah, it's pretty sweet. GP5 is not bad, especially if you get like a hose and stuff. It's pretty cool gas mask. It gets too much flack. That's for sure. People like to just rag on it because its price or quality of the mask itself isn't great. Don't get me wrong; it's definitely not very good, but they're fun. And if you take good care of it, it seems to me that the black Russian gas masks tend to last longer. The white ones seem to dry rot very quickly. I will warn you of that. So if you're getting a GP5, I'd probably recommend getting a black one. I have a black GP5M, or PMK2, depending on the designation, really, what bag it came in. So, you know, and that thing's sweet. That thing is awesome. Honestly, if you have the chance, spend a couple extra bucks, get the GP5M. Oh, it does. Yeah, the filters do have asbestos, so I would definitely try finding a GOST, a 40 millimeter GOST filter. You can probably find one on eBay for about 20 bucks, a new one without asbestos, and you'll be cool. I mean, yeah, does it cost a little bit of money? Sure, but is it worth having? Yeah. So, spend the 20 bucks, get one of those as well with it, just so you can wear the thing, and at the very least, get a hose or something, and get an adapter maybe. Yeah, I breathed through a lot of GP5 filters, so I already bit the dust on that one, guys, unfortunately. Before the study was done. When I was a kid, I was stupid and breathed through a lot of GP5 filters, so it's too late for me already. But it was fun. It was worth it. At least that's what I say now, and that's not worth it. Yeah, unfortunately I was not very bright. So, it is what it is. Arrogance can kill. That is true. And, one day I will pay the Pied Piper for that. But for now, I'm alright. So, we're vibing for now. We're good, guys. Should I pack punch this ICR? I'm deciding on that. I know where the wall buy is for it, so if I have to go get ammo for it here and there, I do know. So I guess we'll pack punch the ICR. It's not in a good spot, but we'll pack punch it for now, because at least it's something. It's not really the best gun to pack punch either, but it's kind of my only option. Add the points. Perks come and go on this map, so you can't really get upset. I just try to hold on to at least Jarnon Quick Revive. I mean, I'm trying to get to 200 subs. I've been trying for a while. I mean, I've been on YouTube. I don't know if you know this. This is my second channel. I had a channel before this. It's long gone now. But I've been making videos on YouTube since like 2009. My old channel had more subs, actually. I had about 400. I ended it around 2014 and started this channel. So, and this channel's been going ever since. So, and I haven't really posted on here in a while. That's why I'm kind of trying to come back to it. We will be making more videos. I know that I'm also kind of making different content as well. Recently, there's going to be a lot of different stuff. It's not just going to be military all the time. Sometimes I might do more of like architecture and abandoned stuff from time to time. Not all the time. But it's going to be a series. That's for sure. And, it still ties into the history aspect, I feel like. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm all for it. Especially because especially where I live, there's a lot of good stuff, so. Trust me, I have ideas and plans for that. There's actually a lot. It's just making it happen, essentially. That Eastern Hills video was kind of a test. Just to see what I am capable of. Plus that mall is, not gonna lie, was a huge part of my life growing up, so I kind of had to on that one. But it kind of made me realize I liked making that video. I had a really good time making that video. I think it was the most fun I ever had making a YouTube video. Not gonna lie. I know that might be upsetting, but it's the truth. I had a lot of fun making that video. I had to go there. I took some Polaroids of the place while it was still open. The plan actually is it's abandoned right now. At the moment, they're probably going to be tearing it down soon. So in the coming months, when spring hits, it's an El Nino year where I live, which is very important because if you have put together where I live, very cold area, not a very fun place to live in the winter. So we got lucky this year. It's going to be getting warm here soon for some reason, and hopefully I can maybe get some footage of the place getting knocked down. That way I can do the second part, which will probably be the final part. If not, I can maybe stretch 3 parts for that series. But it's going to be a part of a bigger series, I've decided already. Like I said, it's just making it happen. It's a time constraint. Time's not really on my side right now, unfortunately. With a lot of the stuff, so I'm gonna replace the ray gun because honestly, right now I'm just trying to get the thunder gun. The ray gun's not very good for the strategy I'm trying to do. So, Galil. Shiva, yeah, we won't even bother with that. Let's keep the Galil. It will. We will still be doing Militaria. I will still be doing Militaria. Don't worry. Awesome. No, I'm glad to hear that. It's actually going over well with you people, or not you people, but my fan base. I guess my subscribers actually liked it. I was really happy that the video went over well because it was the most fun I've ever had making a video in my whole life. It was awesome. I'm telling you. It was an awesome experience. It's not the end of that series necessarily. It's not the last you've seen of that mall. Trust me, there will be another video coming soon. In the next 4 months, and then maybe 4 months after that, there'll be another. It's going to be kind of stretched out over the span of a year. I have started work on the video for the corrected English model. It's actually been quite difficult because I'm trying to tie in some footage with it. Trying to make kind of a documentary style video on that. That's the thing, is there's going to be less videos than there previously were, because back in the day I used to put out a ton of videos. I know a lot of them are privated now, but I used to put out a ton of videos in very rapid succession. You'd get maybe 10 videos in a week and nothing for a year. So, sorry about the dog, by the way, in the background, guys. I have a pit bull who's very cute. He's a good boy, but he's loud. So, sorry about him. Nah, of course I'm gonna do what I love, but at the same time, I want to be making sure that I'm not just kind of giving you like a cold shower feeling. Like I'm just gonna like stop making what I always made in the first place. You know what I mean? I don't want you guys to feel alienated. I've been making videos on this platform for almost 15 years. Actually, exactly 15 years. And I don't want to just suddenly change what I've been doing for so long just now. It's not right to do to you guys. You guys have been so loyal to me for so long. I couldn't bring myself to do that. So, plus what I love is that. So we're going to be doing a lot of things on this channel. It's going to be kind of like, a lot of everything. I mean, right now we're playing zombies of all things. We're playing Call of Duty. Why? Because I feel like streaming it is just, it's fun. I can talk to you guys, I can hang out with you guys, It's nice. So, this is what I enjoy. I mean, it's my day off, so just kind of relaxing right now anyway. This is what I'd be doing anyways. I just wouldn't be live streaming it, so instead I am live streaming it. Guys, we need the thunder gun. I need it at this point. Haymaker. Arma. Arma's a very fun game. Here, I'll pause and read that real quick. Oh, the UH-1. UH-1 is my favorite aircraft of all time, if you didn't know that. UH-1 Iroquois, absolutely beautiful, beautiful aircraft. I just have a deep, deep love for that aircraft. Um, Straight up, it's just ironic you mentioned that. It is straight up my favorite aircraft of all time. There's nothing like it. I've been asked before, oh, what's your favorite plane? I don't have a favorite plane. I don't. But favorite aircraft? Absolutely the Huey. If I won the lottery, that's what I'd buy. Not even joking. I would buy a Huey. I've always said that. If I won the lottery, I'm buying a helicopter, and I'm buying a Huey. So that's not even a question. I'd probably get a UH-1N twin Huey just because the twin engine's is a little bit better, I feel like. It's a little bit safer. A little bit harder to work on, but... Ooh. That was rough. Nah, Arma's a game I haven't played in a long time, so if I ended up getting it, I mean, I'd be more than down to play it. I play a lot of Enlisted, if you know what that is, and then I play a lot of Hell Let Loose, War Thunder, of course, and this. But this is, I like playing zombies, at least on live streams with you guys, because it's so casual. Yep, UH-1. If you didn't know this, Lee the Beagle. Fun fact about me, I wasn't really going to talk about it. I've never told anybody this. I grew up in Alabama at a place called Fort Rucker. It's the where the U.S. Army helicopters are. My father was a AH-64 Apache pilot, actually. He was a CW-2 warrant officer. He was a front seater and back seater. He served in Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Kosovo. I bounced around between Germany growing up and Egypt and all kinds of places. But yeah, helicopters are an intrinsic part of my life, if you did not know that. But the Huey just happens to be my personal favorite. The Cobra is also sexy as hell. I like the Cobra as well. The Apache's a great platform, don't get me wrong, but it's, I know everything about it. It's awesome. The Apache's so awesome. People don't know how cool it is. So there was story time with me for a minute. That's actually kind of why I'm here doing everything I do. It's why I like military. I kind of grew up in a military household around helicopters. Not even kidding. My uncle actually was a Chinook mechanic. He was a crew chief, I believe. And he was with the 160 at SOAR and Night Stalkers. Which is pretty cool. He was a mechanic for them, but that's still pretty cool. If you know who they are, they're Special Forces Army Aviation Regiment, something like that. Oh, we got another fire sale. Max ammo. Take that. Ah, of course. We get monkeys when we get a fire sale. I hope they aren't behind me right now getting Juggernog. That's something I will say. I kind of got caught up there for a sec. Sorry. Oh no, that's awesome to hear, man. Vietnam, I mean, my grandfather was a Marine in Vietnam. He was infantry. He also served with the Navy. He did two deployments to Vietnam, actually, from what I understand. Two different branches. I don't know how he did that, but I know he's with the Navy and the Marine Corps, so he did both somehow. He was up on the Mekong Delta. I know he was on the PT boat for part of his time over there, and another part of his time over there, he was just infantry, kind of slugging around the jungle, like kind of like what you hear, kind of like the stereotype. So it's kind of cool. I have family that served pretty much almost every American conflict. I don't know about 1812, but I do know that we were in the Revolution and the Civil War. She related to somebody who was a general in the Civil War for the Union, who unfortunately he passed away during the war. But it's kind of interesting. He's like a great uncle or something. Oh jeez, I got whacked there pretty good. I gotta get the thunder gun. I gotta get strategizing here soon, because if I keep dying, it's not gonna keep going very well. I need to get that. I need to kind of, yeah. One of these as well. I will grab Widow's Wine. I know it sounds stupid, but it's kind of out of sheer desperation for something. At least it's something that kind of defends me against them a little bit. Well, we changed around, which we did not need to do. It's start to reload. Okay. I need to at least get quick revive. If I can't get Juggernog, that's okay. I'm gonna understand that fully, but we're going to risk it. We're going to try to get Juggernog, but what we'll do is we're going to throw some Gersh devices on our way out of here. So we'll get that one ready right now. Throw that down. Juggernog. Alright. Kind of in the clear now, I feel like. Alright, yeah, we got out of there. We really do need to be getting the Thunder Gun here soon. This is getting kind of sketchy. Round 19, we don't have that still. Alright. Kind of regret grabbing Widow's Wine, not gonna lie, but you know what? I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. See, it kind of messes up my train. Kind of glad they're taking those. As many points as possible. I'm going to get rid of this BRM after this round. That's for sure. I'm not keeping this thing. And if I do, I'm pack punching it. That's the only way I'm keeping it. It's useless right now. Look, it's not really doing much of anything good. Alright. Well, we need to kill one of you. You, in particular. Die. You dropped a nuke, which we do not need. The box is still... Where'd the box go? It's still over there? Nah, this is my second attempt at this. This is going not much better. Actually, it's going far worse than the one run I did last night, which is not good. So I need to figure it out fast. If I want this run to go in the direction I want it to. Need a Thunder Gun. Thunder Gun, Thunder Gun, Thunder Gun, Thunder Gun. Can I please get the thing I had happen last night happen again? Where I did some like weird ritual and it caused the Thunder Gun to come out of the box. It was very bizarre, but it actually happened. You can go and watch last stream if you don't believe me. Please give me the Thunder Gun. Please give me the Thunder Gun. No, it's a 1% chance, but it would be lovely. It's not a Thunder Gun, it's a VMP. Which is not very good. It's good for points, and that's about it. It has to be G again. For the 10th time I've gotten the SVG out of the box this game. KRM. Teddy bear. Okay. Well, what we will do is we'll grab stamina up. We're definitely grabbing that while we're over here. It's not the same without it.
I do think that's partially the reason why I'm not doing as well this game. I don't have stamina up, which is definitely very helpful. So
I know a lot of people say get good. No, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Like I said, I don't really trust me. All I'll say is that I understand how you feel, and I actually do know how you feel, and I won't talk about it, but I know how you feel, and I'm sorry. Um, that's awful. It's the shit of it, the shit abyss. You know, sometimes it's exactly what I said earlier. It's what helps build character. I guess it's the only good thing I can take away from it. You just gotta roll with the punches in life. I try to roll with them sometimes. Sometimes the punches roll with me. Hey, Dingo is actually pretty good. Not the Thunder Gun. That's a Weevil, but not a Thunder Gun. There's the SVG again. Really, the Elcar. The box one more time.
Oh, I didn't even not mean to grab those. That was a huge mistake. I don't know why the box won't give me the Thunder Gun. You know, it's interesting. The past 2 games, every other time I play this map, it loves to give me the Thunder Gun early, but if I'm live streaming, it's like, no. I did not mean to grab the Matryoshka dolls. They're not terrible. They're actually pretty good, but they're not what I'm looking for right now. And actually, the Gersh device is way better. So at least this thing kind of gets me some points, maybe. I'm not going to be able to shoot my way out of anything with that, though. If I get stuck, that's it. Good for points, that's about it. Alright, well that round didn't necessarily go bad, but get rid of that. I really need the Thunder Gun. Need that to happen. No, I will say this also, the Black Ops 1 version of this, I feel it's easier to get the Thunder Gun on. This version is way harder. But I like the Black Ops 3 versions. I don't know. It's actually a hard question for me. The Black Ops 1 version also has PhD Flopper instead of Widow's Wine, which is, in my opinion, better. I'd rather have PhD. Personally. I know some people love Widow's Wine, to each their own. To me, it's okay. It's not a terrible perk, it's just not always... It's just not as good as PhD. That's all. Alright. Oh, there's more zombies spawning. Okay. Try to pepper them up with the Kuda after this, get as many points as possible. He said that's kind of the goal here, is just to get as many points so I can hit the box as many times as possible in the hopes I can get the Thunder Gun. Alright, that was kind of clutch. See that? Isn't that wicked? Wasn't that cool? Yeah, no, it was 5 years now for me. 5 years. So, not quite the same situation, but very similar. So, again, I'm sorry to hear. But, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm doing alright, though. I mean, I'll turn on that trap, because I might kill a few monkeys. If I'm lucky. They're already taking stamina up. So I got some taking widow's wine too, I believe. Alright, now they're coming this way.
I think they're coming for Juggernog. Oh yeah, no, I respect all veterans. Same, yeah, no. No, I don't. You know, anybody who doesn't, I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't. That's why it kind of makes my blood boil sometimes. Politics. I don't really get into politics too much. It's just, you know, exactly what I was just saying about, you know, adults acting like children, yada 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 yada. You know my whole spiel. So I won't go down that road. It's one little bastard. Will not buy Widow's Wine again. I'm actually good on that. I will buy Stamina Up again. But it's actually kind of sketchy to even try going down there.
So I'll see if I can get double tap out of this. Because double tap will be useful. Dead shot is not useful. So we'll just kind of head back and try to get through this round without dying. Then we're really going to hope and pray we can get the Thunder Gun. Because at the end of this round, we're going to be trying to pull the Thunder Gun out of the box. I'm just going to try and get through this as quickly with some of these fireworks. Those, oh, that's actually kind of convenient. So. Risky take at the fire sale, though. I'll let you take that. Okay, fireworks, it's helpful because I'll take care of the whole crowd. Box. Locust. Not be taking that. Alright, like I said, as these rounds go higher and higher, I'm going to talk less. Because I have to focus more, unfortunately. Because it gets a little crazy. Okay. That was hairy. It was actually very scary. Do not like that. Said points. big priority here. Every 1,000 points is one roll in the box. That, unfortunately, was terrible because the box is not in a very good spot right now. And I'm trying to save a zombie, but this gun really isn't working for that. Yeah, it's not going great. I'll grab that. The round has already changed. Dingo. Take that. I will take the dingo, because the dingo's got, it will get me tons of points. That'll get me tons of points. Not looking to get red screened. Don't like when zombies do that to me. We will also want to buy stamina up at the end of this round. Hopefully I can actually save a crawler this time. We'll work on that now. Alright, fire sale. A few extra hits on the box, right? It's what we need right now. Man, we've gotten just about every weapon but the thunder gun at this point.
This is actually much higher round than I expected to go to before getting the thunder gun. I'm going to actually be pausing here in a minute and taking a break to stretch. When we hit... Actually, pause. Let me check how long we've been going. When we hit about an hour, I'll do that.
It'll only be a second too, guys. Don't worry. I just want to stand up, stretch my legs. We will buy speed cola while I'm over here. Thunder gun's more elusive than like Bigfoot. There's the Gerst devices again, which usually are way harder to get than the thunder gun. This is the second time I've gotten a Gerst device. Alright, that's actually good because I do not like the box being in here. This is way too sketchy for me. You know what? This will actually be a good time. We're going to grab stamina up and then we're going to pause. And I'm going to stretch real quick. Oh yeah, COD Zombies did. Well, here's the thing. For me, okay, me personally, everything after Black Ops 3, or Black Ops 4 was terrible. Cold War was okay. Black Ops 3 was awesome. To me, World at War was amazing. Black Ops 1 was amazing. Black Ops 2 was a bit of a downgrade. And then Black Ops 3 was amazing as well. And then Black Ops 4 is terrible. That's how I see it. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Grab stamina up next. The mystery box is exactly where I want it to be. So I got all the perks I want. Now I just got to get the weapon I want. That's a good start. I will hold on to that for now. There we go, guys. Finally. We did it. Got the thunder gun. Alright. Now we just gotta pack punch the thing. We can start moving through these rounds a little bit quicker. I'm gonna... Oh, I'm deciding here. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna question my life choices in here in a sec. But it'll all come clear soon. Why I'm doing what I'm doing. I bet you guys are like, Michael, why did you just trade your double pack-a-punch ICR for RK5? You'll see. You'll see. Trust me. You'll see. So first and foremost, we're going to pack-a-punch the thunder gun. That's more important. Oh, the zombie's not in the room. Because this can actually kill the zombie right now. This cannot. Okay. Alright. Blast furnace. Exactly what we wanted. Alright, guys. Now we're going to start moving through the rounds pretty quickly. Just gotta kill the zombie. I can probably make maybe round 50, round 60. I have to get off around 8:30 tonight. That's when the stream will have to end. But we can probably make round 40 by then, right? I think we can do that. Now we just gotta move through the rounds, guys. That's it. Now my only goal is not to die. I got ammo for the RK5 right there. I can grab ammo whenever I want. Blast furnace will kill him to any round. So will the thunder gun. So I'm pretty much set. And plus the mobility with the RK5, insane. Like, come on. You can't judge me for wanting the mobility on that. Watch, that'll pretty much kill a whole crowd of them. And it gives me drops, which is nice for moving through the rounds. This is all we're trying to do now. In fact, we'll pause and I'll hit my vape. I respect milsim gamers all the way. Look, I give you credit for that. I love milsims. I just, every once in a while, I want to just play something a little bit laid back. Every once in a while, man. To me, on stream, it's easier for me to play something like this than something a little bit more intuitive. This is muscle memory to me. I could play this game for the next decade and be happy. Honestly. Since we got a max ammo. But no, man, this is a good time. I love this game. I mean it. I truly mean it. I love this game. There we go. There's an opening. You just gotta wait for the right moment and you'll get your opening. I always liked Rainbow Six too, but Rainbow Six Siege got bad after they kept adding all the operators that were super overpowered that you had to pay for, and the game became pay to win. At least in my opinion, that's what happened. That's one more round down. I mean, I could probably move through the rounds quicker if I hang out underneath the rocket, which we'll decide to do after round 30, maybe. Because we can move through the rounds quicker down there, but it's riskier. So it's kind of my choice on whether or not I want to do that. So, keep training, keep training, keep training. Thankfully, the Thunder Gun kind of helps you move through these rounds pretty fast. Highest round I've ever attained on this map was around round 215. I can't remember the exact rounds, like 213, 14, 15, something like that. Can't remember. And I only died because my didn't even really die. I had to turn my Xbox off. My Xbox was overheating, but that was on the original Black Ops 1 version of this map. This is the remaster, of course. The inferior remaster of Ascension. Most of the maps remasters are better, but I feel like this one is actually a downgrade. Personally, this version is a downgrade. Because I'm a person who loves this map, and I'm very particular about how this map should have been. Don't change it. Don't change it. You got rid of PhD. That was the first thing that pissed me off. I love the double pack punch feature, don't get me wrong, but I just feel that the Black Ops 1 version of this was better in every way. Almost. This version's a little bit easier, too. It's harder to get the Thunder Gun out of the box, but it's easier because you have the double pack punch. So you don't really need the Thunder Gun necessarily. It's just a want. Because it's a get out of jail free card. Alright. Buy ammo. Maybe a monkey round, maybe not. It's a monkey round. They're the worst rounds on this map. Hate monkey rounds. I'm going to let him take speed cola. Stamina up I'm going to want to get back. I don't like losing stamina up on this map. It always sucks. It's not the same without it, so. Alright, looks like they're going for speed cola. I don't want that thing to kill me. Centrifuge or whatever you'd call that thing. My Thunder Gun out here. This is... I'm really gonna need it. Assuming there's no other monkeys over there. At least I'm hoping and praying there's none. Okay. Well, that was expected. Because you can't reload the Thunder Gun, I just kind of have to blast the magazines out. That. But it worked out. Oh, Speed Cola's right there. Why wouldn't I just revive while I'm over here? have a point. I mean, I was just going to kind of let him take Speed Cola, but I'll take it back. 3,000 points. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Let it go. Especially once you get to these types of rounds, points don't really matter anymore. You get there's just so many zombies per round that you're going to get points regardless. You're going to be getting like 10,000 points a round almost. It's almost at laughable levels. So, oh, that's nice. Oh, max ammo. See, guys, it's just smooth sailing from here. You just gotta stay smart and don't die. That's just the goal. Like I said, I'm gonna get quieter because I have to focus more, but this, it gets better. It definitely gets better. So now that we're set up, it's just getting through the rounds and staying focused. I feel like we actually did it this game. Pause real quick, see how long we've been streaming. Yeah, I'm an ultimate loser too. I mean, look at me right now. I'm playing by myself in a game that's like almost 10 years old. Come on, man. Don't worry about it. No one's judging. Especially around here. But nah, I love zombies. This will always be my favorite game. I played so much of this growing up. This was like my game growing up. Halo was the first game I ever like really played, but I always thought about doing maybe a Halo stream someday. We might do a Halo stream. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we do a Halo stream. Who knows? Halo Infinite, or maybe even Combat Evolved or some old school Combat Evolved online gameplay or something. It'd be kind of cool, I feel like. Why wouldn't we take it? Not worth risking my life over, but why wouldn't we take it? Go back, so I'm just gonna splash finish that mag. Or that mag. That mag it did. There you go. Kill most of them. We also got those alchemicals still, so I can pop those whenever I want. Gotta remember that too. I have the insta kill. Start using the thunder gun more because it's a little bit faster of a method. Like I said, around round 30, I might decide whether or not I'm going to start hanging out underneath the rocket. Like I said, the zombies spawning quicker there, so I can kill hordes faster. Therefore, I can move through the rounds quicker. I don't have to wait for all these stragglers to get up here. Alright, they're all up here. Alright. Boom. Here comes another wave. It's literally how this becomes. And it will go and go and go until I can possibly go. So, until there's eventually a horde where there's not an opening, and I go down. I think these are the last two zombies, so we'll just go with the RK5. Alright, round 30, guys. Round 30. There we go. Finally moving and grooving. Alright. Like I said, I can just... This strategy basically goes until I can possibly go. So... And thankfully with the thunder gun, I can blast through a crowd if there is ever not an opening. I just gotta hope I have the thunder gun out. Whenever I'm making this little maneuver, I always make sure I have the thunder gun out for that. And then there's a death machine, which is actually very nice. So we're gonna grab that in a sec. We'll do this. The death machine is always an insta-kill, so we can just kind of sit back here and use the death machine as our heart desires. That's the nice thing about insta-kill, or death machines, is that they're always an insta-kill. So, it's a nice thing to remember. It's free ammo, essentially. Especially when you get to high rounds, little things like that are nice to know. Who said this area, the rounds start moving pretty slow here soon, so I might decide to move and set up shop down there, which it will be harder because we have to travel to get ammo to get the RK5, but as long as we're careful between rounds, we won't hopefully go through all of it. And honestly, if we're getting to that point, it's probably about the point I should be tuning out of here anyway. So our goal now is just to get through them as quickly as possible to see what I can do in an hour. I don't really need it though. I literally won't even hit the box to have everything I want. These are the last time we around as well. Okay. Understood. We'll go and buy ammo. I think this will be a monkey round, probably. Should be. Might not be. Nope, it is. I called it. That. Because believe it or not, that machine gun might kill a monkey or two, so... Or at least it'll damage them, so... Going for stamina up this time. Alright. This RK5 is very weak, but I'm only using it because it's double pack punched. There's free ammo for it, so... I believe they should all be heading their way now, so... We'll get out of here. Definitely need stamina up. Not a perk I'm willing to go without. Alright, should be getting pretty intense here soon. Like I said, these rounds are going to start moving slower. And around round 35, they're going to start moving real slow. So that's probably when I'm going to decide to move. Because even if I only make it to round 35, if I randomly die over there because switching strategies throws me off, I still feel good about the stream. You know what I mean? Still make round 35. That's not bad. Actually hoping for nukes, which I never hope for usually, but once you get to the high rounds and you're trying to blast through the rounds, you want nukes and insta-kills and death machines. Max ammos, of course, those are the drops you're going to want. It's like you no longer want fire sales and you actually want the nukes when you know you're doing good. Or doing well, I should say. Proper grammar, which I'm not really known for. Sorry, guys. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream, though. It's moving a little slower than I hoped. So, yeah, though, no, it's, I love this game. One of my favorite games of all time. Thunder Gun, one of the best wonder weapons of all time. Not my favorite. Favorite's the Wave Gun, but, one of my favorites. Alright. What's that? You got Death Machine, which is, as we were just saying, very nice to get. The only thing about Death Machines is that you do kind of run the risk of possibly downing during it. I'll wait to grab the insta-kill. Because when the Death Machine expires, having an insta-kill will be nice. Death Machine already is basically an insta-kill. You might as well just see it that way. Like the insta-kill before it goes away. That way, when the Death Machine ends, I'm in an insta-kill. Alright. There's another round. That's what it's all about. Like I said, I can move through the rounds quicker in another area. Actually, quite a bit quicker. It cuts the time almost in half, but it's riskier. So it's, and plus, I also am far away from Juggernaut Quick Revive, which I don't like either. So this is a safer strategy, but it takes longer to go through the rounds. Okay. We might have to, yeah. That was the first time that happened. I don't like it when that happens. I think that's the last one. Boom. Actually, we got that. We'll get throwing these around, these around, these around. Fire this off a few times. We'll wait for them to spawn in before we grab that nuke. We want the nuke, but we want them to be on the map So it actually kills them. Alright, now it's actually going to kill the crowd. Which is lovely. So, one of the drops in there. Nope. Should be finishing around here soon. Right, I think this is the last of them, but I just want to be certain. Alright. Another round down. After this next round, guys, we will be moving to another spot. Nice to see y'all in here. Yo, Lance, what's good? What is good? We are on round, very high rounds on Ascension right now. We will be moving to a new area for training soon. I got my RK5 double pack-a-punched. And we're just vibing. We're just vibing on Ascension. The best map of all time. Sorry, not sorry. I know you like Kino and Call of the Dead, Lance, but this is the GOAT. This and Origins, man. Go-to maps. Alright. That was tight. Throw one of these. Looks cool. Show off. Take that. So, basically, we're trying to get to as high of a round as I can before 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully, because I know how I am on this map. Once I get set up, it can kind of go on forever. So, hoping we can maybe make around 45 before I have to get off. Maybe another day we'll try again on this map. I'll get up really early in the morning and we'll just do like an all-day marathon. And well, the thing is, we got a max ammo. We'll put one of those and one of those. And one of those. Oh, no, this last one. We'll fire off the thunder gun at random. Alright. Yeah, no, this game's going pretty good. Like I said, you have to focus quite a bit for the strategy. We're probably going to be moving to underneath where the rocket usually sits, near Pack Punch after this round. That's the plan, at least. Hopefully. Hope y'all are doing well tonight, as always. We are just flying through these rounds. We are having a good time. That's Ascension for you. It's the easiest map ever, except for the monkeys. Well, there's things about this map that are difficult, but I won't go there. But if you know how to work this map, it's not gonna lie, it's pretty easy. Oh boy, that was tight. And I fired the thunder gun twice, but that's okay. That's why we have the thunder gun. Here, you guys. Sorry, let me fix something.
It's driving me nuts. I have to scratch my arm. I mean, I can try to get to round 100, but we would be here till 2 in the morning. And my phone would be dead by then, unfortunately. So the stream would eventually have to cut out, and we'd have to do like a part 3. And this is the second attempt at getting to high rounds. The first one, I died pretty stupidly because I was tired last night when I was trying to play, and you shouldn't be trying to play a game like this when you're tired. So
There's round 35. And a fire sale we do not want. So, might be monkeys soon. I believe we should be getting a monkey round on round 36. Would be the next monkey round. Oh. Okay. Well, I believe after the next monkey round is when we'll probably move locations. I know I keep saying I'm going to switch locations, but I'm nervous about it now, guys. When you move locations, it's a big jump. Can startle you. I mean, I got the thunder gun, so I'll be fine as long as I got alchemical antithesis or whatever it's called. We're good, because that's just free ammo, essentially. So that's basically the whole strategy for this map. It's not that bad as long as you know what you're doing. And have to have your wits about you. Unfortunately, the worst part about the monkeys is you have to use your thunder gun ammo on them. So you have to keep some of your thunder gun ammo and kind of rely on your double pack punch RK5 for the strategy I'm running. But we will take the death machine because it's just a insta-kill to any round. So why wouldn't we take the death machine? Two zombies are going to start coming up my flank. Knew they were going to do that, but that's okay because we got that. Yeah, we're getting all the drops, guys. This is Drop City. Alright, take it easy, y'all. Or Lee, or you, or Lee, or... Later, dude. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. I mean, I can try to shoot for triple digits. One of these days, I'm gonna go live on this map. We'll try. We'll go for round 100. It will take a while, but I'll have to optimize my strategy. But we can definitely do it. Like I said, camping over here, unfortunately, the problem with this area is it's kind of slow. The rounds move by kind of slowly. They can move quicker in a different area if you know what you're doing, so. Alright, we'll get our thunder gun out. Get zombies away from that thing, and there's another horde gone. So, yeah, no, this map's lovely. I love this map, but it's just fast round. Once you get set up, like I said, it's just you go until you basically make some sort of stupid decision and die somehow, which is usually somehow my fault. Which I will agree, it is my fault. I do something stupid that gets me killed, but you can make it as high as around as you want as long as you don't do that. Or your Xbox starts overheating. That's happened to me too. And you always want to be spending points as well, so we'll hit the box, because that's how you get liquid diviniums. We're just going to hit the gobblegum machine a few times just to make it seem like we're spending points, so the game thinks we're spending points. This next round is going to be a monkey round, guys, for the record. I believe it will. So, hopefully we can get these zombies a little bit more bunched up so I can kill them all with this one blast furnace. There we go. Hopefully I got them all. There we go. This should be a monkey round. I swear it should be. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Either way, we'll start the trap. Yeah, it's a monkey round. I knew it. See, I played enough Ascension that I just know. I already know. The next monkey round after this would be 41, I believe. It's every 5 rounds. Every 5 rounds, these assholes show up and they steal my stamina up and waste my thunder gun ammo. They're terrible. And nothing kills them. You can't kill them with grenades or a Gersh device or a ray gun. Like, nothing. They apparently drank PhD Flopper, which doesn't exist on this version of the map. And they're immune to all explosive damage as a result. So, yeah, that's at least what the game lore, how they explain it. It's stupid. But, yeah. So I'm wondering if these assholes can have PhD, why can't I? You know, because then I'd just be using the Mustang and Sally right now. My sidearm. I could still be rocking that. But no. See if we can kill him with the RK5. See, at least least what I can do with the RK5. Well, kind of kill him. Well, they took stamina up, which hurts my soul a little. They're probably going to go for speed cola, because that would inconvenience me the most. They're probably going for speed cola, yep. Yep. Played enough Ascension. Like I said, you play enough of this map, you kind of know how it kind of trends. Now that I grab stamina up, I'm now running the risk that some random monkey's going to show up and be perturbed that I bought stamina up and go, oh yeah, I'm going to go take that now. Because you rebought something I just took. They love to do that. It's damn monkeys on this map, man. Alright, that's round 37.
Yeah, we're gonna do that Spaceland collab someday, Lance, for sure. I saw Infinite Warfare on sale recently. I almost pulled the trigger just so we could do that. Because I will absolutely make that one happen. Here, guys, I'm gonna pause real quick because I need to hit my vape. But yeah, no, absolutely. We'll do the Spaceland collab one day. We'll probably do a Spaceland and maybe a Buried. I think Buried would be another good map for us to do together. Definitely a map with an Easter egg that we could do together. I feel like it should be a map we should do. Maybe like Mob of the Dead or something. Get people together. Honestly, Lance, I'm telling you, if you get Black Ops 3 with all the DLCs, which usually go on sale for pretty cheap, you could probably get all of it all bundled together for probably like $35. I'll do all the Easter eggs with you. I know how to do most of them, at least. I just did the Moon Easter egg recently, as you guys know. More than happy to do whatever Easter eggs, but yeah, we just gotta pause for a sec, take a break.
Because this has been going for a while now, guys. But, like I said, I can go until I make a mistake or do something stupid or slip up like that. So, sometimes you gotta go into that corner and do that because there's just no way through them. To me, it's wasting Thunder Gun ammo when I do that, so I don't like it, but I have to. Honestly, if we're gonna start doing the other strategy, which we might do, I'm just gonna get all these guys hoarded up before we move over there. In chat, vote. Should I switch locations that I'm trading in? Should I start training in a different spot, guys? Because we can move through the rounds a little bit quicker. I can only be here probably another hour or so, so we can maybe get to a higher round, or the stream will end quicker if I die soon. So, it's a risk, but it's up to you guys. What do you think? Switch it up? You think switch it up? I think switch it up. I know there's another area where I can train. There's actually several other areas I can train on this map that are better, because you can move through the rounds quicker, but this is the safest area to train. Because I know this area very well. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go down here. This is the other training area, guys. You just gotta remember that I have a giant horde of zombies coming behind me. You can train in this area as well, and the rounds move faster, but it's tighter, and the zombies spawn in from all sides, so you have to be careful down here. But you can move through the rounds quicker down here if you know what you're doing. Because if you see the spawns are closer, the zombies come faster to me. If that makes sense. technically this is a more optimized strategy down here. And yeah, you have to use more thunder gun ammo, and you kind of have to spam alchemical antithesis, which is almost kind of like cheating to me, but we're having fun. That's what we're doing here. It's not cheating, it's having fun. It's totally not using an overpowered... See, this is why we don't use different areas, guys. This is why I was nervous. What am I even caught on? What am I... It's not letting me move. I'm caught on something. An invisible barrier. Alright, this is going to be the move. For now. We're going to need to get perks. Thankfully, I have the thunder gun and Gersh devices. That might be the end of hanging out down there, guys. That might be the end of that. Yeah. What we'll do is... We used our last quick revive, unfortunately. I'm going to grab Widow's Wine. That will help to some extent. We're going to keep training here, guys, unfortunately. It's just, if we're going down immediately after going down there, it's just a sign not to hang out down there. Now I got to be real careful not to die here. So, which I can do as long as I'm careful. Keep the zombies away from me. That actually worked out pretty well. Not even gonna lie. Okay, hopefully there's not many zombies left this round. I'm kind of riding on that hope and belief that there's not going to be many zombies left this round. Because if there is, that's going to be a problem. I don't want a ton of zombies coming at me later on. I'm trying to grab Juggernog. I might almost be better to use that right now. I do think this is probably the last of them. Some of the last of them. Burn them up. Oh, I can do that. Like that. Yeah. Oh, shit. See, guys? We flipped around on accident. Well, we're going to have to do it the way I didn't want to do it. But there is something we can do. Put the trap on. That's the first thing we'll do. There is a way to get Juggernog, but we're taking a huge gamble here, guys. So I'll be real quick about this. Just kind of shoot my way out. Use my alchemical here soon. I might have to. At least we have Juggernog now, which is a little bit more helpful. Like I said, I need to get better at using that strategy down there. I'm not really good at it. That's why I was a little bit nervous about it. I don't know if I should do that right now. Things are going good over here. Why should I fix what's not broken? You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Actually very good. Nice thing about the RK5 is I can buy ammo for it whenever I want to, so. Without stamina up, as you can tell, the strategy kind of falls apart as well, so kind of need to get that back here soon. But without Gersh devices, I don't really want to risk kind of going over there. I also would like Speed Cola back, but it's just going to be a struggle for a little bit until I can get back over there. Because these rounds, like I said, they start moving pretty slowly. Like I said, when you have to back into the corner, use the thunder gun, it doesn't really work as well. So I hope y'all are doing well tonight, though. As always, I always say that. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. Hope y'all are having some good vibes, and we're just vibing. We're just hanging out here. We're just having a good time. This isn't serious. This is just some zombies. Oh, should not have grabbed that then, but I just kind of went for it because I needed that gun. That was actually good timing for max ammo. I'm just kind of letting the zombies slap me all over the place, aren't I? We're gonna throw one of these, aren't we? Because I've been needing to throw one of those for a minute. So I can get the hell away from there. Hopefully I can get stamina up without too many zombies spawning in my way or trying to kill me or maim me or do horrible, horrific bodily harm to me. Oh, thank God we got it back, guys. We needed that. Because without that, oh my God, see, already so much better. Thundergun is a heavy wonder weapon. You run slow with it, so you kind of need stamina for the Thundergun strategy in general. Or even just to kind of use the Thundergun in general, you kind of need stamina. And we will go and grab Speed Cola now as well. Which the monkeys will inevitably take in 2 rounds. I'm very aware, guys. I know this. At least I can control the monkeys a little bit. I can't control going down. And no, we no longer have any quick revives, so that's it, guys. I honestly probably could have used a grab mule kick there. I probably could have did it, because there's no really reason not to. So, if we end up losing Widow's Wine or something, we'll probably end up buying mule kick in its place. $7.07. Alright. Time is just flying by, guys. Already been here almost 2 hours. So I was like, well, we've only been through 40 rounds in 2 hours. Maybe it's time to switch up the strategies. Alright, they're all up here. Cool. We'll just keep getting to higher and higher rounds, guys, as long as I can survive over here, essentially. It's until I slip up and make a mistake. Going over there was my first mistake. I probably shouldn't have even thought about that. If I haven't really practiced too much over there, I need to practice over there on early rounds so I can understand where they spawn from and what barriers there are, because I didn't realize there was some sort of weird ledge there that was invisible. Literally killed by an invisible ledge, but that's the thing in zombies, so you just gotta... It's round 30-something. I can't really be mad when I get killed by an invisible ledge of round 30-something. I mean, it sucks, but, like, you're already on that high of a round. You can't really complain too much. Kind of just let zombies get up here before I even think about this. There's no reason not to take the nuke, because we're just going through the rounds anyways. And technically, that is a legal and fair strategy, so can't fight me. Mm-hmm. No, I think it's been a decent run so far. You know what, honestly, the whole thing about this was kind of a vanity run anyway. This was just kind of for fun. You know, I had that one run a few summers ago where I made it to like round 80-something on here, and then my Xbox started overheating. That's the highest I've ever been to on this version of this map, but, yeah. You probably get to very high rounds. I just worry my Xbox will catch on fire. There's a death machine over there, which we will take. Alright, well, that's cool. Got rid of a whole bunch of them there. I feel like they actually got rid of a whole bunch of them with that death machine. Went about as well as it could have went. Should be getting a monkey round. Not the next round, but the following round, I believe. See if they keep spawning here. I believe we are towards the end of this round. These should be the last bunch. I still can't forgive them for replacing PhD with Widow's Wine. It's just a shame. It's just not the same, guys. It's not the same. Nah, I'm glad to have y'all here. I'm glad you're here, Lance. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, honestly. We are now on round 40, guys. Round 40, officially on round 40. This is what years of having no life has done to me. And like I said, you guys are probably like, oh, what happens if you run out of thunder gun ammo? Don't worry, guys. I got that figured out. He's still alive. You know, here's the thing, is I kind of want them to take Widow's Wine, and they're not taking it. Taking Stamina up, the perk I want. Fire that off. Take that. Get over here. Get over there. Get over here. Alright, round 41, guys. Round 41. We're just going to keep hanging out here as long as we can. We'll probably make about round 50 before this is done. I'm hoping. Hoping. If I can move through this fast enough. Maybe. Maybe we could see the big old 5-0 before the end of this. Oh, that's convenient. All is well. Alright, there's going to be a massive horde coming up here any second, because I saw him down there. See what I mean by Widow's Wine kind of messes up my train. Zombies. It's not a bad perk to have. It's actually a great perk. I'd rather have PhD on this map. I liked it better when I had PhD. It's not the same without it. It's just not. Like I said, you can just kind of keep killing the zombies. This is a very easy strategy. It's very intuitive once you understand it. Because zombies can really only come from two directions here. They can come from this side and they can come from this side. They can't come from these other two walls. So this side they can come from, you got to be careful over here. But these two walls you're perfectly safe on. So as long as you keep an eye on these two, you're fine. That's all there is to this. Why not? Because we have it. I knew those zombies being there was a problem. Because they were all wrapped up with the widow's wine nades. So I was like, them standing right in front of the staircase is actually kind of a huge problem for me. They're going to move at any second, and that's going to scare the crap out of me. But no, they didn't end up killing me, so we're good. We can just clear them out. You know, let me tell you something. Your thumb, oh my god, my left thumb starts hurting after a while of this because you're just going in circles. So you're like, oh, let's start going in the other circle because it'll stop hurting my thumb. I'm getting my thumbs bruised, literally. My thumbs need to touch grass more than ever. There's another round. We're vibing, guys. We're vibing. Round 42. Round 42. Look at them all. They have no chance. Look at them all suffer. There's one more. Alright, alright, alright. Another horde gone. See how many kills we got. I got 2,009 kills. It's a couple. It's a couple. Killed a couple zombies, guys. Just a few. Like I said, eventually you get stuck at, you'll get stuck into this corner. There'll just be no gap, no opening. You'll know you'll have no way but to shoot your way out. So at least that way you kill as many of them as possible. I feel like it's wasting less ammo instead of killing one and just going up to them, kind of backing up and aiming at them at least a little bit there. I got an opening there. It was close. I think this is pretty much all of them because of Widow's Wine. We're kind of in a good spot. It's a couple drops. Probably shouldn't have grabbed that nuke yet, but probably have to use alchemical here soon too. My thunder gun. So we are getting to that point. Like I said, you just kind of round them up. You just kind of round them up. You just gotta round them up. Oh boy. If I go down here, guys, that's it. I got no quick revive. Should be getting a monkey around here soon-ish. I think it would be like round 45, I believe. It would be a monkey round. At least round 45. We could get lucky and get one on round 44. Good luck. We'll grab that. Stand here. Well, there we go. I killed a few of them, I think. What to do, what to do. think these are the last zombies, actually. We'll try to get them with this if we can. There we go. Round 43. Round 43.
Oh, PhD on this map. That was the superior version of this map. I'm sorry, but the Black Ops 1 version of this map, as much as I want to love this version, it looks so much better. This version looks so much better, and the box weapons are so much better. But man, this map hits so much different with PhD instead of Widow's Wine. I don't mind Widow's Wine being on the map. I just wish it was only in the Wonder Fizz. That's all. I just think PhD should have at least been on this one in Moon. It actually kind of hurts this the version of Moon as well, because you can't really camp in the biodome anymore. It's not really a viable strat. So, not risking my life over that insta-kill. Nuke, I will. I'm gonna do this before grabbing the nuke. Kill as many of them as humanly and utterly possible before grabbing the nuke. Because that's just free ammo, guys. You can't say no to free ammo. Alright. Now we're at 2,213 kills. Like I said, guys, I can be a little scuffed at this game. It just depends on what map I'm playing. Shangri-La ain't the map for me to be scuffed on, as we learned the other night. I'm not very good at Shangri-La. I'm sorry. But we had fun, so that was the whole point of that anyway. But no, we're having fun here. We're having fun. We're probably about halfway through this current round. Not really sure about how far we would be through this round. Alright, that's why you're always patient with this training strategy. Always be patient. Always see if there's going to be more, because 9 times out of 10, there's more coming. Just when you think they stopped. See, this is the final amount for sure. This is definitely all of them. This might be a monkey round, and we might need a pop alchemical, but we'll see. Monkey round, we'll probably have to use alchemical, unfortunately. But that is okay. Taking stamina up and speed cola. Well, if I can save one, I'm going to save stamina up.
Just for the record, if I can save one of those perks, if I can, I'm going to save Stamina Up. The two. Why did I just lose Stamina Up again? How did I lose Stamina Up again? That was weird, guys. Hopefully no monkeys are getting to Juggernog. Hey, if they touch Widow's Wine, though, we're just going to let them take it. I think that this is the last of the monkeys. I just had enough ammo for that. Okay. We'll grab Mule Kick. I think we grab Mule Kick. I think that's the plan. Oh, Mule Kick's over here. Just remember I got that. And we'll pack punch it at the end of this round. Then hopefully they'll take Widow's Wine and I can replace that with Speed Cola, which is honestly the perks I would like to have. Kill a bunch of them. Alright. Well, I think we're doing pretty well for the round we're on. Oh my god, look at the amount of drops, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, time to throw your shit away. Start firing off these. Well, you always gotta like it when that happens. When you get a max ammo not on a monkey run on this map, it's always a good feeling. So that's when you can just be like, hey, I'm just gonna throw around a bunch of Loki's rooting you on? Oh, there you go. Hey, Loki. How you doing, buddy? Loki is a dog for those of you guys who don't know, chat. He is a very good boy. He is now famous. He is internet famous. Alright, guys. Do that. Kill a bunch of them. Just go fuckload of them. Yeah, I thought it would. Round 45, guys. Round 45. What do you think, guys? We might, I'm deciding what we're going to do here. Because Because we're actually doing so good, I might want to keep the stream kind of going for a little bit longer than I planned. We might go to 8:30. We might go to 8:30 just because we're doing good. Might be able to get away with that. Yeah, Thunder Gun is scuffed as hell on this map. I mean, the Thunder Gun is scuffed as hell on every map it's on. Let's just be real for a second. On every time the Thunder Gun has appeared in Zombies, which would be Kino, Revelations, Ascension, and Tag Der Toten, I believe. I believe that's all the times it's appeared. I could be wrong. But every time it's there, it's pretty overpowered. Except for Tag. I think it's the weakest on Tag Der Toten, but still pretty powerful on that map. Thunder Gun's just scuffed in general. This round just keeps going. I told you, once you hit a certain round, guys, they just keep going on and on and on and on. Like, when's the round end? Let me tell you, it doesn't end when you think it's gonna. There we go. Blast Furnace finally activated. Alright. I wish we had thought to keep the zombies so we could pack punch can 44. Kind of forgot about that. So what we'll do is risky, but smart nonetheless. We'll just get the hell out of here. Because the stamina up, we survived that. The stamina up is basically the most game-breaking thing on this map, if anything. Alright, well at least Can 44 is pack punch. It's not really going to do anything because it's not double pack punched, but at least it's pack a punched. Like at least it's halfway there. Carpenter is not very helpful right now, guys. Round 830, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing that tonight, Lance. I think we'd probably be here if we're gonna do 830. I mean, highest round ever achieved in Zombies, by the way, Lance, just so you know, is round 10,001 on the World at War version of Shino Numa, because that map is broken as fuck. Because only 24 zombies spawn around with the Wonder Waff. If you do it right, you can just fly through rounds on the map. So, highest round ever achieved legitimately in Zombies is technically round 10,001, which nobody will ever beat. And fun fact, technically the hardest Zombies map of all time, because it's the only map that nobody's ever made it to round 100 on, is Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead technically is the hardest Zombies map because it's the only map nobody's ever made it to round 100 on. It's impossible. The highest, I think, is like round 98. And that's like the perfect run with like everything going perfectly. But yeah, no, this run's going pretty good. Drop over there, see some kind of drop. Looks like max ammo. Oh, that's game, guys. That's game. That's game. Round 46.
I died because I was distracted by a max ammo. Like I said, it'll go until I do something stupid. We might do a part 3 of this tomorrow. I should be getting out of work around 3 o'clock tomorrow, so maybe we can start the stream around 4 o'clock and we can go a little bit earlier. Ayo, ayo. Hey, celebrate. Yeah, yeah, that's right, guys. Thank you, thank you. The very least, what we'll do is we'll open up my gobblegums and maybe we'll find something to do for the next 30 minutes. Any requests? Any requests? Anything, guys? Shoot. I could even do maybe a video request and watch something on YouTube. I got 5 liquid diviniums, guys, so here we go. Undead Man Walking, not necessarily great, but not bad. Thank you, dude. Yeah, no, it's not my best run on that map. Not for sure, not my best run, but not bad. Bored to death. Definitely not good. Bored to death sucks. Neither are really good. Unbearable's okay, I guess. Not useless. Make a Minecraft shaft? I don't know, Lance. I'm not going to be a Minecraft streamer. I don't know. Minecraft streamers, it's just a red flag in general. Those people are weird. We didn't really get any good gobblegums there, but that's okay, because if we want to take a look at my gobblegums here for a sec, let's just gloat about this for a sec. Yeah, 14 perkaholics, 15 soda fountains, 2 self revives, 4 shopping frees, secret choppers, 7 of those, 2 raindrops. Wish I had more of those. I have a bunch of killing times for some reason. Yeah, and you can just kind of take a look around. I mean, I have a ton of these. But because I don't really ever use them, I don't know. Shaft. Yeah. What can we do here that'll last very, very quick? You know what? You know what we should do, guys? I know what we're gonna do. This is gonna shock all of you. I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some Black Ops 2, but we're gonna do something that isn't gonna last very long. We're gonna do something that'll probably only last about 10 minutes anyways, just to end the stream for fun. Why not? Some town zombies to end the stream, because this was such a good stream anyway. I feel like this is the best stream I've had so far, so I feel like it'd be a good place to start, would be with some Black Ops 2, or just to end off. Some little bit of a fun strategy. I know what we can do here. This will be entertaining for y'all. Y'all will like this. So, we're gonna do a little bit of Black Ops 2 zombies, you guys. No, we're going over here now. Just hold on, guys. It's taking a minute to load because I think my Xbox is overheating a little bit from having to run Black Ops 3 Ascension like that. Doesn't really like it when you do that. Alright. We'll just do a local game. Y'all like this. We'll do a group vote. Should I do town survival or Nuketown? Or do Nuketown zombies or town? Or, like, town, like, Green Run Town. This one. Yeah, I can do Nuketown, too. Nuketown? Alright. I will do Nuketown. So, we're gonna start on round 15. We're gonna do easy difficulty, enable everything else. The rule is, there's a rule. The weapons I get out of the box, I can only hit the box twice, right? It's a 2-box challenge. I can hit the box twice. No more. Those are the weapons I'm stuck with, and I have to survive with those 2 guns. I can use any wall weapons I choose. And if I get the monkey bombs, it doesn't count. I also get 1 pass on the mystery box, so if I get 1 weapon, I can say no to. So those are the rules. We will start. This won't last long.
Because, like I said,
We plan to be out of here by, like, I don't know, 8:15 p.m. would be nice. So this shouldn't last very long, guys. But what I'll do to start this is I always buy this, the AK-74, because I can buy wall weapons, as we stated. I am allowed to buy wall weapons. But once I take a box weapon, I have to keep it. And I only get one pass on the box. They only say no once. And technically, monkey bombs don't count. So if I get the monkey bombs, it doesn't count. That's nice. Quick revive is in the garage, I already know it, but... oh boy. Well, guys, we're gonna have to restart this. Told you this wouldn't last long. Guess we'll do round 10, I guess. Maybe I was thinking a little bit too ambitiously. Probably get quick revive first, before I even try this. I suck. Easy, and we'll do round 10. That way, I'm not so overwhelmed this time, right off the bat. Well, I kind of messed up there by buying the wrong door. But at least it's open now. God. Well, guys, this was a pretty good day for streaming. I feel like this was the best stream I ever had, actually. I feel like we had a lot of fun here tonight. We had some good fans come in and out. I appreciate all of y'all who made it out here tonight, who took time out of your day to watch my stupid ass play some zombies on my day off. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'll say that. Take munition, I guess. I kind of wanted to occur as many points as I could before grabbing the knife. Alright, so we're doing the 2-box challenge. Whatever 2 weapons I get are the 2 weapons I'm forced to keep. We're winding down on the stream here. This is just a fun little way to end. So M27 we will keep. I will absolutely keep the M27. This is my last pull. Whatever I get, I have to keep. RPD. I kind of got lucky. But I'm now stuck with these weapons permanently. Thankfully, the box was nice to me. I'll probably survive to like round 20 here maybe.
Double points.
Like I said, the whole point of this is fun anyway, so I'm not really taking it seriously, guys. Man, we're just getting stuff falling from the sky left and right. I'm hoping Juggernaut fell somewhere. Oh, that's, yeah. Speed cola. Okay. Well, that was a little closer than I thought it would be, but, didn't really see that coming. Well, you got speed cola there. I mean, it's not bad. Not one you can find.
else could have fallen? Pack punch. Okay, that's actually helpful. So the only two things we don't have left are double tap and Juggernog. Without Juggernog, we will not last long, so... Even without double tap, I'm even a little nervous, so... There we go, guys. Sorry. No, I'm not talking much. Like I said, after that ascension, I'm looking to wind down. This is a good way for me to kind of wind down my brain. Like, okay, this is hard. This is actually challenging. This is the exact opposite of what I was doing for 2 hours over there. Hopefully that is Juggernog. I really hope that is Juggernog. Let's see. Back here. Oh, it's double tap, guys. That's not good. That's no good. That means we could be going till round. Oh, Lance, you're back. Ayo. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, chat. Let's go. I got lucky with the box. The two weapons I got were the RPD and the M27. I am now stuck with these weapons. I cannot take anything else even if I run out of ammo. I have to buy a wall weapon then, and whatever I get out of the box I am forced to keep. I cannot hit it again, so if I get the SMR, I'm stuck with the SMR, essentially. Where the hell is this last zombie? Oh, there we go. See, I just would like to buy at least one of these perks. I feel like it'll, especially double tap, would be helpful. Yeah, see that? That's obviously helpful. Unfortunately, we got lucky. Well, fortunately, we got lucky with the box. Unfortunately, we got very unlucky with what fell from the sky. Everything but Juggernog. So, yeah. About as bad as it could have went. So, or literally as bad as that could have went. So, I could survive with anything other than that and quick revive. I need those. Give me pack punch in the cool right now. Because at least double tap 2 is on this version. It's Black Ops 2, so you can have that. And kind of increase your firepower a little bit that way. It was nice because that got me a lot of points. That was clutch. What do you guys say? I switch it up and I get what would you call it? One more weapon from the box
viewer choice. What do you guys think? But whatever I get out of the box, I have to keep. Just to make this a little bit more difficult. And I have to replace the RPD. That's fine? Okay. Y'all agree? Okay. I just think that this is a little bit too easy already. So let's add to the difficulty. This will be my good gun. I'm okay with that. Whatever I get out of the mystery box here, I'm forced to keep. I have one pass still. I'm allowed to take one pass. If I get something truly abysmal, I'm allowed to say no. You know what? We'll take it. This will be fun. See what I mean? This thing will at least be fun. Alright, we can't really afford to pack them yet. But oh, here, hold on a second, just pausing. I'm glad that all of you guys made it out here tonight. I'm really grateful. Thank you all for showing up. Hope y'all are doing well today. Something I will always say, and I'm eternally grateful for the fans that I have, how dedicated you guys are. A lot of you guys have been here like 10 years. Kind of crazy to me. The only thing about this thing is conserving ammo on it. Because if I'm stuck with the Cap 40... It needs to show. Double point insta-kill, though. Even better.
Double points.
We hope we can get Juggernaut here soon. That'd be awesome. Mm-hmm. Speak of the devil. Mm-hmm. We need Juggernaut. End your 7-year YouTube retirement. Yes, Lance. End the retirement. Come out of retirement. We got now we are stuck with Attack Punch Cap 40, guys. That is a crush. Now I feel this will be more entertaining now that I have a crush. I'm stuck using this thing. I don't have double tap, so these guys are really good right now. Grab that. And we literally need double tap to survive right now, so yeah. Hopefully Jug comes soon. I know I keep saying that, but I'm starting to get worried. Alright. Here's one. Counter's at 17, so potential soon. But yeah, the Cap 40 is definitely a crutch, guys. That's definitely a crutch to have. I can double pack punch it, interestingly enough, so we'll see what that does. Maybe an extended mag would be nice. That would be kind of cool. Oh, we'll take this. That's it. Mm-hmm. We might do like a Nocturne Totem stream tomorrow. Maybe a high rounds of Nocturne Totem. What do you guys think about that? Should we do another Ascension high round stream or high rounds of Noct? Oh fuck.
Now, without double tapping, just eating my man. City, but guess they're in the quick like it. So there's also probably going to be a lot of zombies before we get Juggernaut, so... Alright guys, well, we're having fun. Yeah, Nocturne and Toten. Yeah, Nocturne and Toten is, yeah, we can do that. I mean, that map is a little bit more challenging for the high rounds, but I think that that's what would make it more fun to do on live stream. And plus, Nocturne and Toten high rounds are something I'm more willing to do just all the time around here. I can do other things. I'm fine doing Nocturne and Toten. It's one of the maps I can kind of play endlessly. Not really thinking too much. This was just a vanity game for you guys for fun. This is just for fun. This whole Newtown zombie thing I'm doing. This was just kind of for the hell of it. I felt like I had maybe one more game in me. Something small. Something. I don't know, something was fun. Well, that looks like the end, guys. Well, that's the end, guys. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I think this was one of the best streams I've ever done. We streamed here for almost 3 hours. Just want to say thank you to all of y'all who made it out here. Sincerely. Take it easy, chat. Take it easy. All of y'all. Take it easy. Take it easy, guys. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate all the love in the chat. Thank you all for showing up. Nope. We will be back here tomorrow at probably about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll probably do either more Ascension high rounds or Nocturne Toten. We'll do a community poll. It'll be up here in about 10 minutes. I'll put a community poll up and have y'all vote. Take it easy, guys. Y'all have a good night. Flex on, Flex fans.